Hello and welcome. Another day under the sun. I'm back. Some more Marvel Ultimate Alliance. Let's get that started. Game audio going. Oh, shoot. Did I not quit out of it? Oh. That makes it easier to jump right back in. Hello, 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 and welcome. Oh, there's still a Galactus section? There is. I'm vaguely starting to remember. All right. So let's see what happened. We freed the Norse gods. We went on this convoluted adventure to free Tyr and Heimdall and Balder. Now that they're all free, we've got the Bifrost back open. We need to find Odin. Before we do that, I remembered what we got to do. Trivia. The Riddling Flame. The Asgardians referred to Earth as Midgard. Odin is not the father of Loki. Black Panther is the king of... Who created the super soldier serum that created Captain America? Emil Ersky. Matthew Murdoch's father was a boxer with the nickname of... I feel like it's the first one. So I can see it make the second one making sense. Yeah. Battling Jack Murdoch. Who built Herbie? I'm gonna say Reed Richards. Thor's hammer can only be lifted by those the hammer deems worthy. After cutting off Sif's blonde hair, Loki replaced it with new hair created by... dwarves? What did the wolf Fenris do to the warrior Tyr? Bit his hand off? What does Valkyrie call Dragon Fang? Her sword. Enchantress is able to enslave men with a kiss? Just throwing kisses on that fight. Dr. Doom attended what college with Reed Richards? Empire State. Who was able to become as hard as diamond or completely intangible? Vision. Bifrost is another name for the Rainbow Bridge. Hermond is known primarily as the god of... Speed? The vampires referred to Blade as the Daywalker. Such a cool nickname for a vampire. What earth-shattering news did Loki tell Deadpool? I don't know. And he was a comic book character. Okay. Doctor Strange is known as the Sorcerer Supreme. This writer made a deal with Mephisto. Crash Simpson. I don't know who Crash Simpson is. Iceman was able to hide his mutant powers until... Ice an intruder in his home. Freeze the leader of a gang of bullies. I actually don't know this. Okay. Freeze the leader of a gang of bullies. Who's the second in command of the Fantastic Four? Oh. I didn't know there was a command structure. Sue Storm. Luke Cage can only be injured by adamantium, I would guess. Marvel Master Trophy. I know too much. What can Mr. Fantastic do? Alter his appearance. If he can stretch, yeah. Miss Marvel had her power stolen by Rogue. We're joining the military. Nick Fury was part of... No idea. I mean, Dum Dum Duggan was the circus strongman, right? All these sound so weird. Airplane wing walking act. What's the correct spelling of Spider-Man's alter ego? Spider-Man. Which of these is not true of the Thing's physique? I mean, yeah, he has 3 fingers and a thumb. He has a neck, doesn't he? No nose? Bifrost is a bridge to... Wouldn't it go to all of them? Black Knight gave Valkyrie... I don't know. Her winged horse. Okay. Recharges power, Odin must sleep. They're being fatally wounded by Bullseye. Elektra managed to... I don't remember. Make our way to Matt Murdock's home. Okay. Pepper Potts is the name of Tony Stark's secretary. Silver Surfer is from the planet Zenla. Urinrad. Something like that was his name. Wolverine's bones are covered in adamantium. Vola is an Asgardian who... No idea. Know the weather? Foresee the future. Okay. Who has not lifted Thor's hammer? Daredevil. Which is not one of the races in Asgard. Demons? Oh, all are found in Asgard. Okay. What makes Spider-Woman so attractive to men? Pheromones. Monroe Monroe. What is Robbie Robertson's job at the Bugle? Is he editor-in-chief, maybe? I mean, I feel like he'd be pretty important. But he's like just below Jameson, I guess. Because if he was the head of the board of directors, he'd have power over Jameson, which he doesn't really. So, yeah, editor-in-chief. Sif and Thor didn't marry because Loki broke up the engagement? Yeah. Sif couldn't understand Thor's attachment to humans. The Nine Realms. What does not describe Ymir? Fire giant. What magical item does Loki use? Hornstones? Black Widow's husband became Red Guardian? Really? Okay. Hank Pym created Ultron based on the brain patterns of himself. The United Nations. What experiment was Dr. Doom working on that exploded in college? Dr. Zed Mother? Weapon to destroy the moon. The Wrecking Crew got their superpowers when... They forced Vola to give them the power of the gods. Wrecker was mistaken for Odin. I mean, they had it explained that they were mistakenly given powers of the gods. But was it because they thought he was Odin? No. The crowbar was already enchanted, and then it got hit by lightning. That gave him the powers? Okay. Laufey. Frost Giant Laufey. Because he's Loki Laufeyson. And that's all of them. Okay. So with that done, now we need to find the well to... Did they say Niflheim? It's not that one. And that's where I came from. Well of Helvelgamar, the way to Niflheim. Alright guys, jump in. Yahoo!
The final phase of our plan is about to commence. The attack on the Omega base, the kidnapping of the X-Man, and our dealings with Mephisto have all led up to this moment. I would remind you that failure is not an option.
You worry too much, my good doctor. We are more than prepared to achieve our ultimate goal.
And you worry too little. How often have we all had victory firmly in our grasp, only to have it snatched away by the heroes?
You do realize, Baron Mordo, that the price of failure will be the wrath of Odin. Are you prepared for that?
No. No, I don't suppose I am.
None of us are. It would be a fate worse than death.
And that is why we must be absolutely certain we are willing to do what must be done for success.
Fear not, Dr. Doom. I am prepared for whatever challenges we meet.
As am I. Just knowing the rewards that await makes it all worthwhile.
Of that, you have no fear, Ultron.
Okay, so
Everyone
that
will
is
get
Ultron.
what's coming to them.
Weird looking Ultron.
So you've returned, eh? Well, I've nothing left to steal. So leave me in peace.
We're not thieves, is that what you're implying? We're here to find Odin. Have you seen him?
He did pass through here on his way to battle. I don't know who he fought, but the very ground shook from the force of the blows. It has recently grown silent, and I fear all is not well for Odin.
Who are you?
I am Vola, prophetess of Asgard. I believe you when you say you do not have my ring. But should you find it, I would gladly tell your fortune.
Okay, we come across your ring, we'll return it to you. And she's gone. Okay. Shore of corpses. Oh no, zombies! Viking zombies? Oh no, where is he? Oh, jeez. Dark elves.
This won't take much longer. Need a hand.
Foolish to challenge me.
Give me my shield coins. I need them for my lunch. Interesting that they gain a resistance.
Foolish to challenge me.
You think it was foolish? Like, you can still kill them with regular attacks. I think they just die instantly if you hit their vulnerability. Whoa! I love Mortal Kombat style uppercuts. Stabbed me. No one stabs the son of Odin.
Challenge me.
Focus, so let's give that to Tony.
Hi.
He can burn through energy quick. You haven't really rotated through people this round.
Vola, didn't we, Kurt?
Yes, but I would not be too proud. Vola never told us where the key was to unlock this trunk.
Give me a boulder, and we'll have no need for a key.
So you're the ones who stole the 3 destinies. What's the matter? No babies around to take candy from.
What are you doing, humans? Don't tell me you're here to help Odin.
The gods must truly be defeated to need allies such as these.
Show you what defeat is all about, Ulik.
You would dare to challenge us? How utterly insane.
Ulik? Energy resistant and physical resistant. Oh shit. Oh, Curse doesn't have his shit. Oh, jeez. Now that we're done with Ulik and Curse, we can try to open that chest. They say it needed a key. Let's look around and see what we can find. What are these items we just got? If blocking melee attacker is stunned for 3 seconds, 25% to defense. Ooh. Finishers do double damage. Oh, damn. %20 experience. Wow. Percent crit chance on all attacks. I found nothing on this side. Like a thing where I'm gonna have to look further ahead to find the key. Oh, did that not count? Oops. Oh, jeez. Give me that health. Oh my god. That was really close. This must be the key. Just in the fire pit. Oh, it's raining. In fact, because it's raining and it's coming from my window side, we have our bedroom on this side. So, BRB, I need to close that window. Okay. Dogs are checked on. Windows are closed. And enjoy the rain sounds in the back. Or at least I can. Okay, let's see what's in this chest. Is it going to be the ring? Look, there's a ring inside.
So you did find my ring. I knew there was an honest air about you.
There's no problem at all. Here, take your ring.
No, you must keep it. For I see that you will need it to show you the light.
Light? What light?
You will know when you see it. Though that success will be short-lived. As will you.
What do you mean short-lived? What are you talking about?
You are all destined to die at the moment of victory.
Oh no. Are you sure? Is there no way we can avoid it?
I'm afraid not. You are destined to be destroyed. I have foreseen it.
Huzzah! Level
I
up.
feel as mighty as Odin.
This doesn't actually open up. Disc. Shocker. Do we get to chase him to the ends of the earth? Shocker. Every time. Shocker! Oh, man. There's a number on my throat. Oh, that was a big guy. Okay, well, we can take him. He's elemental resistant. Okay. Just hit him with the hammer really hard. There's one thing I want to make sure I get. And that is the action figures. Action figures. At the end of Spire's Ascent. Because there's like 7 of them you can get. Let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Oh, there's like 10. But you only need to get 3. I mean, 5. The end of Spire's Ascent. Okay. Be after a boss fight.
This battle will end soon.
Was he resing?
It was foolish to challenge. This battle will end soon.
Guess you didn't know who you were messing with.
I can see why they did the different finishers vulnerabilities to vary up the combat. But I hate that you can only see what they're vulnerable to if their life bar is up. And you kind of have to hope you're actually targeting that person. Catapult is going to make travel difficult. I bet this lightning this watchfire would distract them. Right.
This won't take much longer.
I can just fly and ignore everything. Go right after them. I am Thor. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. Oh god, oh god, oh god.
I'd require a different
See why I shouldn't have gone this way.
I'd require additional power to do that. I'd require additional power to do that. I lack the do that.
I don't have enough power.
Shit, everyone's out of power. Where do we come from? Over here? Okay. He's going to be distance. It's really important not to miss that.
Guess you didn't know who you were messing with.
Try that again.
This won't take much longer.
Oh, he exploded.
Go no.
Okay. That was easy.
This won't take much longer.
It's foolish to challenge me.
God, it'd be funny if there's like more characters that ended up in the MCU from this game that I just completely forgot showed up. I'm fighting Dark Elves right now. What if like Malekith's in here? And did I even know? We did level, didn't we? It said some points to manual, so let's see.
So this is the Twilight Sword, the item that Doom traded us to Mephisto for. It is a pity that an arcane object of such importance should be broken. Sith, it is I, Dr. Strange. We have located the Twilight Sword, but it is damaged and lying in the center of the blast crater.
This does not bode well at all. The sword must have been used on Odin. And if that happened...
Then Odin must have fallen in battle.
You must move with all haste. Locate Odin. He is no doubt now the prisoner of Loki and Doctor Doom.
I concur, but it makes no sense. Sif, can you think of why Loki would do this?
I could not even hazard a guess. But do not tarry. Odin's life is most likely in danger.
You are right, of course. We will take action immediately.
Is of Odin? Pick up the sword. Magic this. I wonder if he could do something like a Thor run in like a Skyrim. There are hammers in Skyrim? There's war hammers, aren't there? Ymir.
Fear me, pitiful creature.
Oh, he's huge.
For no one can match the might of Ymir, the king of the frost giants.
What's happened to Odin?
That petty tyrant has been defeated and is now in the control of Dr. Doom. Ah, what a battle that was.
He is glowing on your guys' view. I mean, he's pretty luminous over here, too. Where have they taken Odin?
To the top of Raven Spire. There, Loki will seek out the invincible destroyer armor. Then, he will rule Asgard. What a glorious day this is for my people.
This day isn't over yet, Ymir.
It is for you, little ones. It is for you.
Foolish to challenge me.
Oh, right in the back.
Stop them.
What's this music?
This one's out.
Yahoo!
My health runs low.
There we go. There's a boss music. running out of health here.
All right.
Health would prove most useful.
Tony a chance at it. It's like, I want to try.
I cannot be beaten.
Aye.
Captain America's fists. His hands come off?
This one's out.
Okay, so this will be where we get the last Black Panther. Well, at least the last one I need to unlock him.
This battle will end soon. The son of Odin stands triumphant.
Woo! God.
The son of Odin stands triumphant.
Oh, hello.
I've already got you beat.
Steve, come back, Steve. Come back to us.
Right.
Oh, thank God.
Aye.
App was ready to go for another ice bath. It's like thaw me out in another 50 years.
You should have surrendered.
I can just do that.
You should have surrendered.
It was foolish of you to battle me.
It's interesting that I guess this was early enough in game development that it hadn't really become a standard practice, but banter between the characters. Nowadays, I mean, we'll probably see it in Ultimate Alliance 3, but nowadays, these characters will be talking nonstop to each other. We wouldn't just get quips for when they defeated enemies. I don't know, some people might think that's like too much. Characters talk too much nowadays. It does add to the experience. The characters acknowledge each other. I'm gonna throw you too.
The son of Odin stands triumphant. Fear the might of Thor, villain.
Oh, strange. Hardly any health.
Sorry about that.
Because they all need me to charge, and I'm vulnerable while charging. I have to be very cautious there. There we go. You can just throw out a combo and connect with it. Keep missing. Altered genetics, just really high defense.
This one's out. All right.
Yes.
All right. I mean, the experience isn't as good as... Add them up to 4. Okay.
United, we will prevail.
Classic costumes. I think it's fun. I think when I was younger, I didn't like them so much. Classic costumes, but nowadays they're hokey and cheesy, but it's fun.
This is an outrage. How dare Loki and Doom leave us behind? I'll not stand for it.
This is not an unforeseen outcome. They now each get what they desire without having to share the spoils with us.
What is this, like the ultimate Ultron design?
We'll just see about that.
Let me see.
All we have to do is guess which spear is truly Odin's. That will open the barrier.
Hold on. I was gonna look this up, and it says they're gonna correct a 20-year-old mistake from One Piece, and I'm like, okay, what are they talking about? I think just making it easier to get into the story. I think that's what it says. Ultimate Ultron. I'm getting a lot of MCU Ultrons. Because I'm used to Ultron having the face. The face and the big open mouth. This one's got like super bunny ears. What's the designation for the Ultimate Universe? Do it later.
Can you use your power of mind control to get the elf to choose for us?
It is all too simple for the master of magic. Go, elf. Choose a spear for your master, Baron Mordo.
An unfortunate outcome.
What's wrong? Outlived your usefulness to Loki and Doom? He's just boots! That's all that's left of him, some boots.
How did you get here? You shouldn't have been able to cross the bridge.
Why not?
Evidence suggests differently. Let us battle them. Battle.
Oh, I wasn't even close to that. Well, they're out of the way. Get Odin will have to open the barrier, and to do that we have to choose the correct spear of Odin. Look, that spear is glowing. It must have something to do with Vola's ring. Didn't she say the ring would show us the light?
Nay.
This one? At least the spear didn't kill us. Let's use it on the barrier. says that we should find the action figure around here. My eyes peeled. Where is it? Let me see what the guide said. Oh, it's literally right there.
My. What an unexpected surprise. But don't you know, it's not safe up here on Raven's Peak. At least not for the likes of you.
Got nowhere to run, Loki. Hand over Odin now.
Sorry, but I'm not exactly sure what's happened to Daddy Dearest. You see, Dr. Doom has him.
What are you doing here?
I seek to take control of the Destroyer armor, but I require 4 God's swords to free it from its prison of ice.
What's the Destroyer armor?
It is a magical shell created by Odin. The wearer's consciousness is pulled inside, leaving their body outside in a frozen state. The Destroyer armor is so powerful that even the mighty Thor cannot defeat it.
Then we'll just have to stop you before you succeed.
I invite you to do your best, but know this. I will possess the Destroyer armor.
Get him. Oh, jeez. I barely even got it.
I could really use... I'm running low on health.
Everyone is.
My armor's failing.
And he's down. Lost Stark. And Rogers. Oh, I thought I blocked that. And Strange. Did it, Colonel Fury. We defeated Loki. Do you know anything about the destroyer armor? It seemed very important to Loki.
No. Any knowledge you gain would be helpful.
Why don't we bring it back to Valhalla with us? Did you talk to Lady Sif? Maybe she could open the portals, the God Sword, to the God Swords needed to free the armor.
All right, Fury out.
Why would we want to do that?
Nay.
Loki's defeated. Why would we go get the swords to unlock the armor? Reduces attack damage by 25% and increases damage taken by... Oh, that's just all bad. What kind of build can you do with that? Oh, everyone's dead. What was that? Oh, Doctor Strange coming back to life.
Welcome back.
Hi, Colonel Fury. Did you talk to Sif and have her open portals to where the 4 God Swords are?
Affirmative.
Great. Once we've freed the destroyer armor from the ice, we should be able to use it to help us defeat Doctor Doom.
Good luck.
That's pretty presumptuous.
Welcome back. Affirmative. Good luck.
Ah, okay. So it's treating this as a new area. It's not the hall from before. Well, everyone's back with me and revived. This is a platforming puzzle. Oh, I can't fly. Just an Iron Man. Climb around. Or Doctor Strange. Chink. At least Thor makes sense. We do it as a training or something. Okay. Yahweh.
Of course.
Okay. Affirmative. Got it.
Yes.
It's cute. Look like he went this way. You hopped one way and then teleported the other. It's at Destroyer Armor's free.
An excellent job.
Thank you for doing what I could never have accomplished alone.
Yeah. Loki, what just happened?
You should know by now that deception is my greatest weapon. You never teleported back to Valhalla. You're in a land of my making.
So you tricked us. Oh no.
And now I will take possession of the Destroyer armor and crush the life from you.
Here you go. What am I looking at? It's a gimmick to overload them and then get them to destroy these statues. Ah, there it is. Okay. Look, he's finally beaten. It's a lucky thing the Destroy Armor's energy burst could hurt him, even through that magical shell. Can you speak up, Dr. Doom? Dr. Doom, what have you done with Odin?
I did exactly as the plan I stole from Shield specified. I took Odin's body to Raven's Peak, and using Odin's spells, I stole his power.
So now you have the magic of Odin.
I now control the atmosphere of the mightiest god Asgard. The universe is mine.
Don't know how, but we'll find some way to beat you.
This time, I triumph through the absolute. For now, I will consign you to the eternal darkness of
Am I dead? Why does heaven smell like a wet dog? Oh wait, never mind.
Okay.
prevented your deaths, for you are needed to save this universe. Listen closely, mortals.
You
Dr.
can't do that. You're a watcher.
Unrestrained use of Odin's power will soon tear the fabric of reality beyond repair. I have broken my sacred vow to only observe, so that I may give you this one chance to save your world.
Who can stand against the power of Odin? Even the gods of mighty Asgard have fallen.
Doom's power seems unlimited, but you must know a way to stop him.
Yes, there is a chance, but it will be difficult. First, you must obtain the Makran Crystal, a Shi'ar gem of fantastic power. Next, you must acquire another object of great power, and it will take all your strength and skill. You must face the World Eater known as Galactus.
Okay, no problem.
Greetings. I am Watu, the Watcher.
What?
And this is Atalan, the moon-based home of the Inhumans.
Why is your voice different than the cutscene? Did they replace you? What are we doing here? Didn't Doom kill us?
He believes he has, but I saved you at the last possible moment.
Also, his design's different from the cutscene. Not to seem ungrateful, but why?
Though I have vowed to never interfere with earthly affairs, the danger is too great for me to stand idly by. Dr. Doom's misuse of Odin's power is tearing the fabric of reality, and you are the only ones who can defeat him.
What can we do against Doom if he's as powerful as a god?
You must steal Odin's powers away from him. And to do that, you must acquire 2 items from the vast reaches of outer space. The first item needed is a shard of the Makran Crystal, located in the Shi'ar Empire. For more information on this mission, talk to the one called Black Widow. Should you wish to leave immediately, talk to the creature known as Lockjaw.
Like how they call it the Macran crystal, and I'm used to hearing it called the Mcron crystal because that's how they said it in the X-Men animated series.
Welcome to You are...
So Atlan, the home of the Inhumans, and none of them are playable. Computer. Trivia. Okay, we got more trivia. But before that, we need a new team.
Black Panther.
And the forever, guys. So, since I have this Marvel Knights thing, let's take the Marvel Knights. Should be Luke Cage and Spider-Man as well.
Spider-Man. Luke Cage.
Marvel Knights.
What a strange team. Spider-Man, Luke Cage, Doctor Strange, and Black Panther. You have reflect, energy, and defense. I think I'll be using Black Panther. Like the idea of the finishers doing double damage. 5% chance of crits for ranged attacks. Oh, increased credits and experience. Okay. Kind of good. What is this? Max health, max energy. Increase all damage done by your team. Increases experience gained. Momentum. Increase roster slots. Okay. I have no points? Okay.
I assure you, we will be victorious. Certainly.
Let's do some more trivia. Actually, before I do that, let's get to saving. Viewing consoles?
Yes, how may I help? They are a group of humans that had been experimented upon by an advanced race many years ago. Because of that experimentation, the Inhumans now exhibit mutations when exposed to Terrigen Mist.
What's Terrigen Mist?
It is a compound developed by the Inhumans to trigger mutations. After entering this mist, an Inhuman's special mutant talents will become active. Black Bolt is the king of the Inhumans. His voice is so powerful he dare not speak. Once he uttered the word no and destroyed a large portion of the city.
Does anyone help him roll?
Yes, his wife Medusa aids him, along with his advisors, Gorgon, Karnak, Triton, and Crystal. I am pleased to help.
Computer in the training room. Let's see. Let's do the... Oh, yeah, let me do the review computer. Blade. I was going to say, I've never seen Blade in the comics. I do have a few. What comics was it? Was it the Mighty Avengers? Back when they brought back the Mighty Avengers in like 2014, 2015? Who was on that team? Was it Blade? I know Luke Cage was on it. Damn, I need to look at those books again. Deadpool. Oh. Namor. Cage. First issue collector's item, Unleashing the Power. Marvel Knights imprint. So it's not like it's a team, I guess. It's more like there was a series of books. And Dan Slott been around for a while, hasn't he? At least 20 years. Black Widow.
Welcome to Attilan. I think you will find it most interesting. As you have already heard from Uatu, to defeat Dr. Doom, you must acquire a shard of the Mikran crystal. It is currently located on a capital ship of the Shi'ar Empire. Luckily, we are acquainted with the Shi'ar, and they should be willing to part with the crystal.
Or the Shi'ar.
They are an alien spacefaring race, whose empire spans entire galaxies and incorporates thousands of different species. The vast realm is ruled by a hereditary leader known as the Empress.
What do they look
While
like?
the Shi'ar look very similar to humans, there are differences due to the fact that they evolved from birds. The current ruler is Lilandra, a wise and noble leader. She has had dealings with Earth before, most notably the X-Men. Their leader, Professor Xavier, was at one time her consort. Over the years, there has been trouble for the Shi'ar throne. Lilandra's brother, Diken, almost destroyed the Empire during his reign. And Deathbird, Lilandra's sister, has made several attempts to seize control for herself.
I mean, with a name like Deathbird, who could have seen that coming? The X-Men know the Shi'ar?
Quite well. Cyclops' father, Chris Summers, first encountered the Shi'ar when they attacked his plane and took him away from Earth. Eventually, he escaped and formed the Starjammers.
What's that?
The Starjammers are a group of convicts who engaged in space piracy during the reign of Diken. Once Lilandra came into power, they became friends of the Shi'ar Empire, and now engage in more legal forms of business.
Thanks,
You are
Black Widow.
very welcome.
That's the thing that's so funny is that, I guess because of rights issues and everything, this is why it happened this way. But like a team like the Starjammers, they're like space pirates, space outlaws. And, you know, I had heard of them because, as mentioned, they showed up in the X-Men animated series. They have ties to the X-Men. But like, you know who isn't mentioned at all in this game? The Guardians of the Galaxy. That's how obscure that team was. They weren't in anything. For the longest time, I was like, the Guardians of the Galaxy, who is this team? Let me look it up. Oh, who's this character? Who's this character? Who's this character? And trying to find, like, had I ever seen or heard of them before through any of the connections of characters who had gone to space? And it's like, no. They were just that obscure and vague. Like, they have had runs before in the comics. I just was never exposed to them. You weren't exposed to them in mainstream. Oh, there's a review computer again. Okay, let's do the trivia. Act 4. Atalan is located in the blue area of the moon. What is the blue area? The Inhumans develop their superpowers after they breathe in the Terrigen mist. Well, Miss Marvel got her powers. Kamala Khan. What team wasn't Blade a part of? A Lethal Legion. Okay. I know it's called the Super Soldier Serum, but what was the name of the actual operation? Was it Rebirth? Yes. Ghost Rider was bound to the demon name Zarathos. And humans were originally humans who... By the Kree? Did the Kree create them? And there's so many big alien empires. You have the Skrulls, you have the Kree, you have the Shi'ar. And there's more. Black Bolt does not talk because his voice is so powerful he could level a mountain. When Gorgon stomps his foot, it... I know nothing of the Inhumans. And this is even with Marvel doing a big push on them around that time, 2014, 2015. When they were like, okay, we don't have the movie rights to the X-Men. Let's de-emphasize the X-Men. Then humans, they're our new X-Men. It's like, oh, that's not going to go well, guys. That's why there's no X-Men in Marvel Infinite. Any earthquakes? That makes sense to me. Galactus was originally an alien named Galen. Super Skrull was created to defeat the Fantastic Four. Starjammers are led by Corsair, who is the father of Cyclops. Captain Britain. Now that's a character who isn't in this either. When he was created by Ultron, the Vision's first mission was to kill the Avengers. What is Wakanda's greatest mineral resource? Vibranium. What is the name of Matt Murdock's receptionist? Karen Page? I only knew that because she's in the only name from the Daredevil series, Netflix series that I recognized. Deadpool is known as the Merc with a Mouth. Guide to avoid. Friendly neighborhood nuisance. The Watchers upload all information they accumulate to... No idea. That's a good question. A one. Whoever that is. Now, is the one separate from the one above all? Or is that what they called him before he was the one above all? Black Bolt once whispered a word and destroyed half of Atalant. Skrull were a peaceful race until they were attacked by... I guess a Kree. Shi'ar evolved from birds. Space birds. Shield Central is the organization headquarters, which is located in... Everything's in New York. It's Marvel. If you don't know where something is, it's probably New York. Dr. Doom originally took the throne of Latveria from... Pretty sure King Magnus is Magneto. Shadow King is an X-Men villain. Had dealings with Professor X, so he would have been busy. And a count doesn't really sound like a guy who holds a throne to a kingdom. Which item doesn't Doctor Strange use? The Infinity Formula. Whatever that is. Visible Woman was at one time known as... Invisible Girl? I guess. Which villain did Tony Stark use his centrifugal force ray on to make so heavy he sank through the floor of the factory? Either Ultima or Titanium Man. The Crusher. Okay, whoever that is. Kingpin uses the cybernetic helmet to control ants. The equipment that gave Luke Cage his powers was created by... Oh. That's a good question. Oscorp? No, Stark International, really? Norinrad. There we go. I knew the last name. What did I call him? Rad? Norin. So I was close on the sound. Which does not describe Lilandra Nirmani. Leader of the Shi'ar. Oh, this one. Could be Charles Xavier, not Magneto. Skrulls had a homeworld called Skrullos until... it was destroyed. It was devoured by Galactus? Because they now live on something like something 5. I think that's what it is. Get the name of the planet. Starjammers are a group of former Shi'ar prisoners. Who was king of the Inhumans? That is Black Bolts. Why was Attilan moved to the moon? Good question. To escape humans and their pollution. Okay. When did they move to the moon? Because if you want to talk about escaping humans and pollution, I mean, Industrial Revolution would have been the instigator of that. I don't think people were creating that much pollution and beforehand. What Kree device was used on Carol Danvers to turn her into Miss Marvel? Cosmic? No. Cosmic Control Rod is Nihilus. Like Magnetron. Yeah. Nick Fury was at one time the leader of the Howling Commandos. Does the Thing really have a sweet Aunt Petunia? Does he? I don't know. Oh, and she's a young woman. Okay. Thor was banished to Earth for a while because he violated a truce between Asgardians and Frost Giants. Fastball Special is when Colossus throws Wolverine. Storm was a child. The gang of street urchins she was in was led by Shadow King. No. Oh, damn it. That was mentioned before. I remember. We had gotten that question before. I think I made the same mistake. In battle, the Silver Surfer uses Power Cosmic. What device did Reed Richards successfully use to keep Galactus from consuming the Earth? The ultimate nullifier. What does it do? Nullify. What does that mean? Nobody knows. It's an item. Has that ever been used? Karnak's special power is... See the future? No. See the weakness in any item, person, or plan. Interesting. The only person who might be considered a friend of Uatu is... Richards? I mean, the Fantastic Four get around. They know a lot of people. What does not describe Gladiator? I don't think he lifted the entire Baxter building. Damn. Okay. Guess he did. I don't know how the building would have structurally held together. Loyal. That's true. He's loyal to whoever the Emperor Empress is. So if that's Deathbird, he's going to be loyal to Deathbird. Triton is good friends with... I don't know who Triton is. Okay, Namor. Who does Dr. Doom blame for the explosion that got him expelled from college? Reed Richards. Think Doom blames himself for anything? Nah. Electro was resurrected by... None of these are the Hand. Stone. Oh, I was going to guess that. Because I was like, I know it's none of these other ones, but who the heck is Stone? Loki managed to foul up the creation of Thor's hammer by shortening the handle. Crystal's power is the ability to control fire, water, earth, and air? To protect Adelan from destruction, young Black Bolt was kept. Soundproof room? How did Medusa converse with Black Bolt when he was in the soundproof room? Sign language? A special video phone. Eitri, Brock, and Brewery are dwarven blacksmiths who created Thor's hammer? And that's it. Okay. Doctor Strange is the only one to level. He does have that experience up, doesn't he? The computer. Not review. Training. Defeat Dark Captain America. 18,000 points.
When I became the king of Wakanda, I also became the Black Panther, defender of my people. And for this reason, I was trained in all forms of combat and educated at the best schools throughout the world. It is no small feat protecting my country. It holds a large deposit of vibranium, a very rare mineral. And while vibranium allows my people an unequaled standard of living, it also forces me to continually battle those who would conquer us. Take, for instance, the time Arcade kidnapped me and forced me into Murder World.
Become invisible, decrease damage, boost crit damage. Boost critical hit damage to take away 33% of an enemy's current health. Oh. Increase team defense against projectiles. Damage taken. Reveals enemy on the map. Massive damage with a 25% chance for an insta-kill. Tackle and stab multiple times. Slash attack with a high chance of getting a crit. Spin around with daggers outwards. Does bleed. Energy damage. Chargeable.
This is your best?
It's quite agile. Nice, a drop kick.
You are no match for me. Require help immediately.
Using this move wrong. High chance of getting a crit. Yeah, I think that's just how it works.
Victory is mine.
Need more money, or not money, but health drop. Jeez.
Who's next?
His moves actually tend to kind of combo into each other pretty well.
The Black Panther cannot be defeated. The Black Panther grows stronger.
Showtime!
He swung at me when he was clearly stunned already.
Who's next? Black Panther cannot be defeated.
So you get a certain number of kills to unlock a costume, and then a certain score from their mission to unlock another one.
You never stood a chance. I require help immediately.
It's damaging me.
Perhaps you should call for backup.
What was killing me? I don't understand.
When I became the... It is
I was taking damage from something.
You never stood a chance.
Is it poison? Jesus. Yeah, I'm poisoned.
When I became the king, it isn't take for.
Maybe I'm not going to use the projectile. It doesn't seem to be very good. Yet. Okay. Have points.
Victory is mine. Stand up and try again. The Black Panther cannot be defeated.
Oh, what? Oh, damn, that's crazy. Does it take energy each time? How do you get to retaliate?
The Black Panther cannot be defeated. Ha! I've won again. Ha! I've won again. victory is mine.
I need to get to 18.
Who's next?
Oh, they lived?
I've won again.
Oh, I'm supposed to fight these guys when they break out of stuns.
Who's next?
Beep beep.
Stand up and try again. You never
Beep,
stood
beep.
a chance.
Tokyo Drift.
Perhaps you should call for backup.
Oh, God. Yeah, the keys are not get hit by their goop.
Stand up and try again. I've won again.
And imagining if this was in the Black Panther movie.
Perhaps you should call for backup.
Black Panther just driving around in a bumper car running over clowns.
You never stood a chance. Perhaps you should call for backup. Stand up and try again. Who's
I
next?
think this is what I needed to grind to get the points I needed. Oh, they still appear. Okay.
Stand up and try again. Stand up and try again.
Oh, poison.
Victory is mine.
It's like I'm fighting Fong in Street Fighter 5, getting poisoned. Oh man, got the poison.
No match for the Black Panther. The Black Panther cannot be defeated.
The Black Panther cannot be defeated in a bumper car.
Ha! I've won again.
Okay, I can leave.
Perhaps you should call for backup.
Get out of here. Hello, T'Challa. I hope you've been having a grand time in Murder World.
What's the meaning of this arcade? Why did you throw me into this demented playground of yours?
I brought you here hoping you'd tell me the security codes at Wakanda's vibranium
I
facility.
would rather die than give you control of my country's wealth.
Why don't we put that little statement to the test, shall we? Meet our duplicate of your good friend, Captain America. He's a lot angrier than your Cap, but he's just as strong. Why don't I leave you two alone and we'll see if you aren't more talkative in a little bit. Ta-ta! Okay. But that did nothing. Oh. Gonna be difficult. Anything else to throw? There is. Damn.
I do not have enough energy.
Well, you better get some energy.
I do not have enough energy. I do not have enough energy.
Do a lot of damage. Guess that's a trade-off you have to take for something that might insta-kill. There we go.
The battle is over, Arcade. I have won. And you had better pray I never hear from you again. For if I do, no number of Captain America clones will keep me from exacting my vengeance.
Oh, I got the gold? Nice, a free talent point. That was worth it. We also have Luke Cage and Spider-Man's. Defend Dum Dum Dugan. Oh, man. Have to buy those upgrades. Additional chance of doing bleed damage. So there's the modern costume. Classic and holy armor. Increased crit. Oh, that might be good. Crit chance. Powers do more and defense. Ah, but this is reflect damage. That's kind of nice. Same with max energy. Yeah. Holy armor. Ooh. More bleed damage. All melee attacks have a chance to do that. Spidey's got nothing. Sweet Christmas. All right.
Be strong and be swift.
These offer no rewards, save for the experience you get doing the mission. But it's not like my characters need experience. What I need is currency to buy upgrades. I guess that's what these are for. We'll do one run of these, and then I think I'll call it.
I assure you, we will be victorious.
Your opponent in this simulation will be the Lizard. He was formerly a biochemist known as Dr. Curtis Connors. He injected himself with a serum in hopes of duplicating the reptilian ability to regenerate lost limbs. Unfortunately, his DNA was radically altered, and he became a reptile himself. Be ready for anything, because the Lizard's as cunning as he is fast.
Ow. Oh, how'd he grab me?
Victory is mine.
How'd you even see me?
Stand up and try again.
I wish that slash had a bit more range.
Who's next?
It is very close range attack.
Never stood a chance. The Black Panther cannot be defeated.
Spider-Man, did you just run in there?
I've won again. I've won again.
Like trying to block after I do my stun combo because all those enemies from Black Panther's mission were just attacking straight out of it. You stun them and we're like, nope, still getting attacked.
I've won again.
Master cannot be defeated.
Oh. Hey, Spidey uses his web abilities. How about that? Need that coin. My shield coins.
It was foolish of you to start this battle.
I think it's interesting that like I'm having a much better time playing this game than when I first played it. Like I'm just finding the experience more enjoyable, I guess. Maybe because I know how these games work now. Oh, scores aren't very high.
You're here.
Lizard, there's no reason to fight. We know you're Dr.
Your death will be very painful.
All right, if that's how you want it, we'll fight you. If we have to.
Time to die.
Wonder if this builds reputation for my team. And that does damage.
Impressive. The lizard's not an easy enemy to beat. I'll be sure to let Colonel Fury know how you did.
Just bronze. I mean, there were no rewards. The rewards are the currency you get and any experience. Now that I have some currency. First, the my team. So none of those training missions add to this. Probably gonna have to be actual game missions. Oh, Spidey, you're on manual. Web throw. Oh, these yellow ones cost 2. Is that how that works? I mean, I like the idea of just swinging an enemy around. That's fun. Give him something. Same with Luke here. Near auto spending. Okay. Flex all projectiles. Raises max health and striking. So how do I get this one? Is this like a certain number of kills?
I assure you, we will be victorious.
Alrighty. Oh, let me save that game. Cool. Well, I didn't expect I'd end up in the next chapter here. So we're in Act 4 now. Let me verify that. Yep. Cool. Oops. Quit game. Alrighty. There we go. Okay. Well, that's it for me tonight, and we'll continue the Marvel Ultimate Alliance playthrough on Thursday. Yeah, man. Ready Friday, huh? Got 2 days in with it. But yeah, Marvel will continue on Thursday. I should probably get, if I'm going through like about an act every week, these next 2 weeks should finish and wrap that up. So I'm likely to be moving on to Ultimate Alliance 2 before the end of the month. Not bad. That means tomorrow night we're going to be doing Prince of Persia: The Lost Crown. As you can see, it's right there. So yeah, that'll be on Saturday and Sunday. I'll be playing that one. It's pretty cool so far. I struggled setting up that Ubisoft account to connect with it. That was annoying. But yeah, we're making our way through these. Did I close the game? Yes, I did. Okay. And once Prince of Persia wraps up, I'm gonna move on to, well, let's see. I was hoping to mod my GameCube here. And then I'd play through Shadow the Hedgehog. Goal is to get to Shadow the Hedgehog so that I can play Sonic Cross Shadow Generations. I've already played the original Sonic Generations and really liked it. Um, but there's a lot of stuff I don't know about the Shadow the Hedgehog lore and story stuff. Like, obviously, Sonic Adventure 2, duh, know that. And Sonic Heroes, know that. But skipped out on Shadow the Hedgehog, and I know that added like a lot to his backstory with whatever the Black Doom and all that is. No idea what any of that is. I've just read about it. So I kind of need to experience that for myself. I went through and did like all the bad Sonic games. They aren't as edited as most of my other videos are now. Maybe I'll see if I can upload my Sonic 06 playthrough. I think I have some of that lying around somewhere. But yeah, I had played Sonic 06, Sonic Boom, Sonic Forces, and then the one I came away really liking, Sonic Lost World. I guess when I put it in perspective of those three other games, Sonic Lost World was like, oh, this is fun. I really like this. Yeah, just need to finally experience those games for myself to slay that dragon. So Shadow the Hedgehog and then Shadow Generations, essentially, just so I get the most out of that. Because if it's going to be referencing that game and I have no idea what any of that is, I feel like I'll get more out of it if I do know what that is in the context of how that game plays. Because just the perspective of if it's like a bad game, which I've read it is, but experiencing that myself and being like, oh yeah, this is terrible. Oh yeah, I don't like how this works, or I don't like how that works. And then seeing how they refresh that for Sonic Generations. I feel like that's a or Shadow Generations, I should say. I feel like that's a worthwhile experience. An experience to share as well. I know those games have their fans. I know Sonic 06 has their fans. I'm sorry. I'm sorry if you're a fan of that. That's all I can say because that was and that game was heartbreaking when I was in college. I was like, I really need Sonic to come through for me. This pivotal moment of my life where everything's changing, and I need my solid foundation that is Sonic the Hedgehog to guide me through it. And it didn't. It like melted in my hands. I was like, oh no, what happened? My one steady and true thing I could always rely on, I can't now. That's a life lesson, kids. But yeah, that's a plan. Coming up. If I don't have what I need to mod my GameCube so that I can play Shadow the Hedgehog, we'll have some other things I can play. There's a lot of like smaller indie games that I've had that I want to get around to, and let me check my list. I've got a list of things that I want to try to get to this year. I threw Astral Chain on that list because I never got around to playing Astral Chain. I'm pretty sure I have it. I've got that on the list. I need to put Panzer Paladin. That's another one. Okay, I've got that on the list. It's all going to go away once Monster Hunter Wilds comes out, though. That's going to take over the channel. I'll be doing these retro plays, though, of the Ultimate Alliance games. Once those wrap up, I'm going all the way to Ultimate Alliance 3. Once those wrap up, I'm going to jump into Classic Tomb Raider. Since that 1, 2, 3 collection came out, we're going to have 4, 5, and 6 also come out. I'm going to do those. And I want to fit in the Legacy of Kain one, too. There's a lot to play. So there's a lot coming to the channel. A lot I'll be going through. You can catch all my VODs though over on the YouTube Radiant Soul Gaming. So everything I do up there now. Been doing it for like 2 years. You can get the old Sonic Frontiers playthrough. You can get the Pokemon Scarlet playthrough. Yeah, I uploaded a full playthrough of Pokemon Scarlet. Yeah. um, yeah, just this last year that wrapped up, started really growing in RPGs. So we got 3 Paper Mario games, Final Fantasy 16. Just wrapped up Unicorn Overlord. Have a Fire Emblem Engage. There's a lot on there. So they're chill times. Hang out. Let me know what you think of them. What you think of those games and everything. I respond to comments on the YouTube. But yeah, that'll be it for me. You can also follow me on Blue Sky, Radiant Soul. Post schedule updates and game discussions on there. So yeah, just hang out, be cool. Oh, that being said, I'm gonna wish you all a good night. So until next time, stay safe, stay healthy, and have a good night.